There are a lot of old guns around the province, some of them really old. Richard Cuthbertson visited one man who spent 8 decades working on his collection.
You threw them like this, you see, and it would recoil back.
Leave it to Ross McGuinness to know how to shoot a blunderbuss from the 18th century. 90 years old now, his love of firearms started as a kid. Enthralled by stories of the frontier, he made his own gun when he was 10.
Then I filled it with powder of firecrackers and a ball bearing and put a ball through the kitchen wall.
Bought a real musket soon after.
I argued with the fellow and he finally sold it to me for 50 cents.
Since then, 5,000 guns have passed through his hands. At one point, 800 were stored in his home, old ones.
This one was at Lewisburg. Oh, pardon me, I better take the bayonet off.
A rifle from 1805.
This is the famous Baker rifle.
And this one, origins unknown, probably 400 years old.
So I'm aiming, ready to fire.
Okay, he touches that. Bang,
Bang.
that turn. You turned around.
A family doctor in the area for 42 years, Dr. McGuinness would often spot an interesting gun on his house calls. And there were a lot kicking around back then. Old firearms found in closets and attics, passed down from the days of militias and loyalists.
Well, I had the largest collection of, certainly in eastern Canada, yeah.
Dr. McGuinness sold almost all of it a few years ago, but still has a few dozen, still fascinated.
If somebody told me there was a big collection somewhere, I would have to go and see it, yeah.
Richard Cuthbertson, CBC News, Shubenacadie.
Thanks, Richard.